We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Texas Rangers. The two men you see there go head-to-head coming up next. Tennessee is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, not a very good start in his last one, Matt. Only 4 innings, so he did get a no decision. But he's a much better pitcher than that, and I know that they're expecting more than 4 innings. Hopefully a win, too, out of this guy in this one.
And, fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Now at the plate, Michael Brasso. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals.
0-1.
And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Runner goes. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Fastball laid off well below the knees. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. And he is out on the tag. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. And now the Rangers. Charlie Morton gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Batting, Elvis Andrus. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes now to Andrus. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today. Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Now here it comes.
3 balls.
Shin-Soo Choo will follow here. He waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, he's got 2 hits in 16 tries. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. And the run will score as the Rangers strike first to lead it 1-0.
And it looks like they're picking up right where they left off last night, where they posted some big offensive numbers. Well, he keeps the party going with a double here. Got to be a tall order to duplicate last night's performance, but they'll give it a try.
Willie Calhoun is at the plate as he watches ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Choo stands at second with no outs. Called strike 2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another try at 2-2.
Okay.
This is just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one. You don't want to find yourself with 2 on, nobody out, and the 3, 4, 5 guys coming up.
Fouled away. A runner at second, nobody out. Got him swinging in the dirt. Zunino gathers it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Yellow.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
That is good. Your center fielder, Danny.
Into the box now, Danny Santana, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Morton has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another full count pitch home, and he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Todd Frazier is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
The 1-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Two men are on with two men out. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. He's set. The 3-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with the payoff pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Two down, runners at first and second. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. A run for the Rangers thanks to the RBI double. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
First pitch on its way. Hunter Renfroe comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Shot toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
He's set. The 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Hitting guys back to back? Umpires don't have much patience for that kind of thing, whether it's intentional or not, and neither does the team that's getting plunked.
And Mike Zunino, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First offering on its way. Martinez, the runner at third. Kiermaier over at second. Adames at first. 2 out in the inning. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Shoe coming on. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Rays lead. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. One and one to Chirinos. The 1-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish. An exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Here's the first pitch to him. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Well, the pitcher can claim that that one slipped all he wants, but that looked intentional to me. He goes with the heater up and in and absolutely drills him. That's dangerous, and I'm surprised that the ump appears to be letting it go.
And power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
A ball and a strike now to Bird. A bouncer up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We've played 2 full. The Rangers lead this one 1-0. Leading off the inning, Austin Meadows, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. A ball and a strike. Two and 1 to the Rays leadoff batter.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. The 2-2 is taken, ball 3. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Next for Tampa Bay, the second baseman, Michael Brasso.
Standing in now, Michael Brasso. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Meadows aboard here at first with nobody out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Rays take a 2-1 lead.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. So problems out there in right field, as this is going to wind up going as an E9. At the plate, Ji-Man Choi. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Off the outside that time, as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Chirinos has a play. 1 out. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. Still only 1 out in the inning. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that's going to fall. A base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
2-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. On a line, that's a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. And the throw in gets away from him.
Hey, D-Row, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
There is Andrus. Odor And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now. Here's Elvis Andrus now to start the inning out. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac with you in the booth for this one. Swing and a liner. And that will be a base hit for Andrus.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
2-0 now. Chu with a 2-ball, 1-strike count here. 3rd inning here. 3-1 our score. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Joey Gallo is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Behind 0-2 now.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Andrus on second. Chu at first. 1 gone. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
He started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. The run scores from second. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Now batting, center fielder, Danny.
At the plate now, Danny Santana. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Now batting, third baseman.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate, and he is in there.